Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning everyone, good morning, and hopefully you guys are all ready for a pretty good day when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or Restocks. So you guys all know we actually are kind of anticipating up a few decent bits of both information as well as also drops. We can get to that. I'm sure you guys can maybe, if you guys are watching the past few videos, you probably know what to expect all throughout today, and as well give you guys all the other potentials and things we'll be watching for. We also have a little bit more, I think, updates too as well for walk-in stuff too, kind of floating around. So all around it should be a pretty good day in general. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have the Samsung SSDs down below. Keep on checking them out. And down below, if you guys want to go get them on a good old price and sale, Amazon links to the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below, and sign up for that Weeble, sign up for that Coinbase, and let's go and dive in the video itself. So we actually do have at least a little bit more news and updates and places you guys should all be on the lookout for. So let's go do it. So, hi guys, good morning. First and foremost, really quickly, we did actually have I actually had a chance to go check out Cyberpunk up on my stream. It was actually all around pretty cool, so in case you guys do want to try to get some last minute deals on that one, we have still been seeing reports of like GameStop, Best Buy, and a few other various retailers also going and still selling it for physical PS4 versions. And basically with all that stuff, you guys want to go pick it up for like 10, 15 bucks, you get a free PS5 upgrade from the PS4 version. Just letting you guys all know, the game was actually pretty good. I was checking out the brand new update and stuff. Overall, pretty good. So just want to do a quick mention for that one. If you guys can sneak it in throughout the next few days before kind of skyrockets back up, I'd actually recommend it. A lot of the good initial reviews are looking very, very spicy. So now let's go to the actual games itself. So first and foremost, it's going to be on the GameStop drop. Now, I want to let you guys know, we did have the GameStop GPU bundle drop happen yesterday. That did go and happen. We were talking about how there's a chance that was like maybe potentially the only drop itself, although unlikely, but we did go and see the GPU restock that happened yesterday. Well, it was actually up in stock for a decent amount of time-ish, give or take, but that did go and happen for GameStop Pro members at 11 a.m. EST, you know, the usual drop times. But the one thing that never happened is the GPU drop was the only thing that happened. Sorry, but I think I worded that weird. Basically, I was going to say the GPU drop only happened, nothing with the PS5 and Xboxes. So, when it comes to those, we are still going to be watching those throughout the rest of this week. I mean, whenever we've had a chance to see GameStop go and mention the Pro Rewards, which you do have to be a Pro Rewards member, we have seen them go and drop. So they have not broken that cycle as of yet. So we're probably going to be still expecting to drop all throughout the rest of this week. So I'd probably say more so today because we have sometimes seen them do like a tweet, mention the GameStop Pro membership stuff, sign up for it, yada yada. And then right afterwards, within a 1 or 2 day period, they'll still drop. So it's not 100% confirmed. Just want to let you guys know on that one. We knew the previous 1 out of 3 drop was confirmed. This one is not 1 zillion% confirmed, but I'd probably put it still up at a really high, like 80% likelihood. And just in case they were trying to go and like clickbait us and kind of bait us into a drop happening throughout the rest of the week. But as I've mentioned before, the commission updates were updated for all the new consoles, so new gen consoles. They have not downgraded that, which they usually do after a drop happens. And as well, they did go and originally mention next gen consoles on their tweet, along with GPUs right after. So I'm just keeping you guys on the loop that I would probably still be very heavily expecting a drop today. I don't want to say like get your hopes up or like sit there refreshing GameStop at 10 o'clock unless they do like a preemptive tweet or some more stuff or web pages update and stuff like that. But I would go and say it's still very likely, mainly based on their tweet. So if they don't do it throughout this week, that is just GameStop basically just like basically baiting us and basically leading us all on. So it's on GameStop, not me. I'm just reporting up the news and what they've done for the past like bajillion different other drops beforehand. So be on the lookout for 11 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, and I'd be expecting both PS5 or Xbox Series X boxes. Bundles, we've seen both at times. We've also seen separate at times, so just be on the lookout for that throughout today. So once again, it's not 100% confirmed, but it's very, very likely based on their tweet, based on what they've mentioned, etc., etc. GPU drop did go and happen. We did also have a Kroger's drop happen yesterday, so we can kind of X-nay that on out. Next thing will be on the Best Buy drops. So when it comes to Best Buy, we actually did go and see from yesterday with a few tweets and a few other various messages that more Best Buy stores have actually had stock. So this kind of means that like they had a few more stores pop on up. We had 4 separate folks go and get consoles. One was up in Minnesota, and I think one was also up in Wisconsin. So as you guys know, all the other various store locations, it does seem like some more Best Buy stores are getting stock. It does seem like more Best Buy stores are also like maybe setting up walk-ins. Although I want to remind you guys, this is kind of sporadic. Kind of weird. I'm not sure if those are also event stores or not. I try to reach out and try to get more information, but I didn't get anything else from it. So some of you guys don't know if you guys want to still casually check your Best Buy, give it a call or whatever, and see if they have any plans for walk-ins or anything else going on. It's kind of like it's really weird because it's not a full nationwide drop. but we have still been seeing like reports of it in new stores getting stock, and pretty much like just it's really weird. It's a really strange drop, don't get me wrong, but we have been at least closely watching that in general. So good stuff at least with it, I guess, because we're getting consoles, whatever, blah blah blah. As we'll keep on checking out the Best Buy kind of glitch app, we'll keep on reporting on that as people keep on getting their consoles until like Best Buy fixes it or whatever. As well, be on the lookout too. Usually Wednesdays are pretty big days for all the big boy retailers. So Best Buy this week still looks very likely, although the walk-in stuff is kind of throwing stuff off a little bit. For PS5 walk-ins potentials, PS5 online, pretty high potential. PS5 digital as well. If PS5 disc drops will be at the same time, and also Xbox Series X's. Both of those are very overdue. GPUs not so much. So keep on watching for the usual times on Best Buy. We've seen a lot of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday drops for them as of these days. So keep in mind for that like 9 a.m. to around like the 5 p.m. range, give or take, usually more around like the 12 to 2 range. Now for Target, haven't seen any more major Target news, probably no drop as of today, obviously. It is also the Xbox Series X's. Keep on always checking for your nice little casual Target store Xbox Series X walk-ins, just so you guys can all know all the good old stuff floating around. The next big one will be on the Walmart side. Now, Walmart actually did, I believe, had a Canadian drop as of yesterday. So a little bit shout out for the rep in the chat, where basically they had a nice little online drop going on, which either could be a good sign throughout the next 3 days or so for us in America, or a bad sign. A bad sign if they basically allocate all the extra stock to Canada, and it means there might potentially not be a drop this week, which would be a little bit more on the sadder side if that does happen. I really don't want that to happen. But as well, it also kind of bumps up the likelihood, because if basically Walmart Canada's getting stock, that also means that Walmart America might also be getting some stock. So it kind of depends if you're a pessimist or not. I'm more of like the positive side. So we're gonna hope that maybe we'll have a website notice, because they have been giving us website notices these past few, like probably like past like 10 drops or so, whether it's Walmart Plus or normal drops, and whoever is all confirmed. It's just nice stuff. We like seeing the confirmed drops going out. So we'll go and see as of today. We have seen Wednesday drops. We'll see if the website updates or whatever. If it is 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m. But as well, we've also seen a lot of Thursday drops. So we'll be watching. We'll be seeing if there's anything kind of good flowing around when it comes to stock and stock arrival. So we'll keep you guys all definitely in the loop for all of that. As well now, too, when it comes to Amazon. Amazon, still no more major news. I wish you had a little bit more. I always just have the Amazon links down below in case you guys want to check for warehouse consoles. We did see quite a few more influx of Amazon consoles showing up, the warehouse consoles, although nothing else has like been like from big proper PS5 discs, like proper normal drop or whatever. So letting you guys know, it's always a chance. We're kind of just patiently waiting to go and see when it does go and randomly restock again, but we have at least been watching it. We'll let you guys know if more details pop on in. So it's pretty much, I think, all of it for the big boys. Once again, GameStop's gonna be a big focus, and Best Buy is a nice casual focus, and any other little bits and pieces of information we go get is always nice. Don't get me wrong, we like it, but I think we'd all collectively we want more confirmed stuff. Now as well, Anton Line, I think, has still not done anything throughout this week, so definitely be watching them all throughout today, especially when it comes to their PS5s or Xboxes or whatever. I'd probably assume they probably might do like a nice filler Xbox drop. Same thing too as well for BJ's, Costco, and Sam's Club all online. Sam's Club has done Wednesday night drops beforehand for both PS5 and Xbox, both extremely overdue. Costco as well has done drops like around 2 weeks ago, so the likelihood's like middle at this point. Both PS5 and Xbox in the early morning, somewhat middle bit overdue. Same thing too as well for the Fred Meyer and BJ's online. It's been like a little mini bit, like 2-3 weeks. There's a chance for them to get more stock floating on in, and I always do keep on checking the Newegg day-to-day shuffles, although I still stand by Newegg right now. It's a little bit on the sketchier side. Like, with all the weird drama going on with Newegg and seeing the stuff, even for the video I made yesterday, it's not... You can check, just be careful. I don't want you guys to get, like, scammed or everything bad happen to you guys. It's never good. We don't want to be a part of that, so always just be a little bit more on the careful side if you guys can. As well, always keep on checking, boys, for the various walk-ins. We still have been seeing reports of folks getting, although always depends, on the local store for the BJ stores up on the East Coast, for the Ratchet and Clank bundles and everything else tied on in. So if you guys want to go get those, it's like $630. Although we're not seeing as many confirms as we've been seeing before, we still have at least been seeing them floating around, which is always very nice to go and see. Myers for the PS5 disc and PS5 digital still floating around, although sporadically. Keep on checking your local stores and seeing. I'll try to get more details for you guys throughout these next few days. Fred Meyer's and Kroger's, we still haven't seen any major stuff, although with Kroger's doing another online drop, that does bump up the likelihood of their internal stores having more stock. So let you guys know on that one. Same thing with Fred Meyer's and Kroger's too as well. We've still been seeing that floating around, although they've been very far and in between for any more internal restocks. Also, guys, don't forget about the military restocks and the occasional usual like Verizon, Lenovo, Sony, BH Photos, like Belks, etc. for their online drops. Same with Kohl's, etc., etc. Just the random YOLOs. Microsoft Store is actually really overdue, and same with the PS Directs. We still have not gotten any emails from either one of them throughout these past few days. So just like keep you guys in the loop for that one. But today might be a little bit more of a chiller day unless we get a lot more information. If we do, we'll 100% keep you guys up the loop the best we possibly can. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller. Samsung SSDs down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as I mentioned, and the Weeble and the Coinbase. And I'll see you guys later on throughout today for a bunch more videos. Love you guys.